Hello, and welcome to my presentation on the New England Patriots communications operations. My name is Christopher Hollis, and let's begin. So, to start, I want to discuss the key stakeholders and publics of the Patriots. For starters, we have the owner and CEO, Robert Kraft, who has owned the team since 1994. The team's next key public are the players, coaches, and team staff. These include head coach Mike Vrabel and starting quarterback Drake May, just to name a few. The Patriots are also sponsored by powerful corporations and boast important partnerships. Key stakeholders in these relationships include the team's stadium sponsor Gillette, Bank of America, and Verizon. The media play a very important role in how the team is perceived to the public. Thus, I believe that ESPN and Sports Illustrated are some of the most critical outlets in sharing public perception, although there are many, many more. Next up, I believe that the Patriots have a responsibility to the parent organization, the NFL. Along with the league, the commissioner of the NFL, Roger Goodell, is very powerful and influential, so the Patriots must cater to his interests in order to succeed. The team boasts a rather large fan base, although its main supporters are certainly from Boston, Massachusetts. Being the New England Patriots, though, means that the team also has fans from the greater New England area, including the states Connecticut, Maine, New Hampshire, Rhode Island, and Vermont. Next, suppliers and vendors are also critical to day to day functions. Whether the team needs vendors to provide snacks and drinks for fans on game day to sell merchandise online and in fan shops, the Patriots must ensure that its relationships with them are maintained. Finally, what some may consider the most important stakeholder to a sports organization, the Patriots have fans and season ticket holders. Without these publics, the team would not make enough money to sustain itself and would fall short of nearly all expectations. As I will discuss later, the Patriots ensure these relationships are maintained through mutually beneficial partnerships and fundraisers for fans and local community residents. Next, I want to discuss the staffing of the communications department. For my research, its website does not have any media contacts that are easily discoverable. After a while, I found a media guide in the footer of its page. The guide is where the bulk of the information is for the media personnel on the team. The Patriots employ four key contacts with different roles, the roles being Vice President of Communications, Director of Communications, Football Communications Strategist, and Director of Corporate Communications and Strategy. Also, the media guide mentions that the information is from the 2024 version, compiled across different generations of media relations departments over the team's history. The Patriots also have a press room with articles and links to information on the team's history and general updates. Next, I want to discuss influential media members. There are many media members that influence the Patriots. I believe that beat reporters and columnists are more important than bloggers, as beat reporters and staff writers are typically members of large news outlets such as NBC, CBS, Fox, etc. According to the team, obtaining a media credential for a game or season isn't too difficult. Media members must have their assignment manager reach out to Stephanie Burnham's email before Monday at 5 o'clock p.m. prior to each game. And on the left, we have Evan Lazar, Mike Reese, Doug Kayed, and Karen Jurgen. I also believe that Tom E. Curran, Matt Vitor, Brian Hines, and Bernd Bookmaster are very influential media persons for the Patriots. I also want to discuss a PR campaign for team individuals that happened recently. Earlier this month, five Patriots players and other members of the organization traveled to Germany to participate in a flag football festival and unveil a youth flag football field. This journey is part of a larger campaign for the team to increase the growth and popularity of football in the Patriots' international home market of Germany. The team has been making journeys to Germany since the 2023 season. Marcus Jones visited Port Studio to meet with local children to distribute food and clothing. In exchange, the children played Jones a personalized rap song. On Saturday of the trip, Patriots alum Sebastian Vollmer joined the city's mayor in the official ribbon-cutting ceremony for the Patriots flag football field. After this portion of the ceremony, the two unveiled a second field named after Vollmer. Boys and girls played together on the field that day. Players and cheerleaders held a large autograph session and had giveaways during the event. The event drew over 2,000 fans, far exceeding anyone's expectations. Next, I want to talk about Patriots' effective social media usage. So the New England Patriots are on Instagram, YouTube, X, and Facebook. On Instagram and X, the Patriots cater to different audiences in each post. The team posts reels and short videos to cater to younger audiences, while its regular posts consist of typical promotional materials and photos. The Patriots do a good job highlighting their past successes and still post about Tom Brady, who left the team 5 years ago. On YouTube, the team posts various interviews, trending topics, and game clips. Surprisingly, a lot of the videos are in Spanish. The head coach is in a lot more recent videos, along with the head quarterback Drake May. May is active on Instagram and X, posting about once a week on Instagram and once a month on X. Vrabel is essentially inactive on his personal social media accounts, although, like I mentioned prior, he is all over the Patriots' social media. Next, I want to talk about Patriots community outreach. So, in my opinion, the most successful corporate social responsibility program that Patriots have been involved with over the past few years is the Patriots Foundation, which gives back to local communities of New England. This foundation has led to a lot of great things, including players gifting local kids holiday presents and helping families wrap gifts. While the Patriots Foundation is the main CSR mission of the team, they also donate to other charities and organizations, as well as partner with CVS Health to celebrate girls and women in sports. Next, to talk about a crisis, the Deflategate crisis. On January 18th, 2015, the Patriots beat the Indianapolis Colts 45-7 in the AFC Championship game. Following the game, the Colts accused the team of purposely deflating the game balls to give Tom Brady an advantage. After learning about this accusation, the Patriots immediately denied any wrongdoings and challenged the NFL's findings through scientific studies and civil actions. Tom Brady was accused of knowingly allowing the Patriots ball staff to deflate the balls in his favor and was subsequently suspended for the beginning of the 2015 season. The team faced immense backlash for several years, and the event became coined as Deflategate. This crisis hurt the Patriots both on the field and off. The NFL fined the Patriots $1 million and took away two of their upcoming draft picks. The Patriots have also been the center of attention for many other scandals over the years, particularly during the Tom Brady era, going as far back as 2002 when Brady performed a legal move that was then made illegal following the end of the season. This move is infamously now known as the Tuck Rule. The team has strayed away from controversies in recent years, although adamantly denies and defends itself of any wrongdoings when and if they occur. Next, I want to analyze some websites in the NFL. For this page, I analyzed the Patriots website with three other teams in the NFL: the Jacksonville Jaguars, New York Giants, and Miami Dolphins. On the Patriots website, there are several sections: news, video, podcasts, photos, schedule, team, and community. On top of that, there are smaller tabs for alumni, cheerleaders, training camp, Hall of Fame, fan zone, and press room. The navigation for the website is very succinct. Each section is titled correctly for what they link to, and there's little room for confusion. In terms of what the navigation is lacking, I would say that the website repeats information in different areas far too often. For example, in its featured video on its video section, it's the same as the latest video, just one small scroll away. The navigation is missing more drop-down menus to find categories of items too. In order to find videos on the cheerleaders, for instance, you have to scroll to the very bottom of the video section. Although the website has a fresh coat of paint, I would say that it overall feels clunky when you need to find certain information quickly. The focus of the website is a team's legacy. Even on recent featured articles, the team celebrates historic victories or compares new players to past champions. The website also focuses a lot on overall NFL news as well as locker room information like analyses of coaching staff and players. There are slight advertisements on the website, though. Pepsi is a prominent one with an advertisement on the bottom of a page saying "Made for Patriots Watching," advertising Pepsi Zero Sugar. There are smaller advertisements here and there, including pop-up videos that can easily be closed, although no advertisement is very distracting. At first glance, the Jacksonville Jaguars website looks nearly identical to the Patriots. The font is different from some portions, but the drop-down menu is nearly identical. The video section has categories for videos, which I think is a great improvement over the Patriots. The advertisements are on par with the Patriots, except a little bit more distracting. The front page of the website is underwhelming, though, so I would say that the Jaguars website is worse than the Patriots overall. After venturing to the New York Giants website, I realized that all three websites I've seen so far look eerily similar. I assume that the NFL has regulations for how each website needs to roughly look and feel, similar to how they regulate media kits. The video section on the site has categories, but they look a little more confusing than the Jaguars. Still, having them is a plus. The advertisements on the page are less distracting and have more to do with the organization than on other websites, such as an advertisement being for the Eli Manning show. The Miami Dolphins website, unsurprisingly, looks similar to the prior three. However, its drop-down menu for sections has fewer categories than what I've seen before. From what I can tell, there's not even a direct link for press and media. To get a general feel of a website, I usually go to the video section. There's not even an option for that here. It's called multimedia, and it's a mix of photos and videos, which I find to be unnecessary. The Dolphins team doesn't even have many photos or videos to see. And this is the worst of the four that I've seen, with the only thing being in its favor is that its homepage is not as bad as some of the others. Next, I wanted to have an outside analysis of the effectiveness of communications operations for the team. The team's communication department is lacking, in my opinion, and I also believe that any events or campaigns they run are not publicized enough. However, getting media credentials is quite simple, and the website makes clear what events have been hosted recently. In my opinion, the team is not prepared for any unexpected crises that do occur, and they're also not keeping up with digital landscapes like other teams. From one fan on Reddit from 1 year ago. They said, "We have one of the worst PR teams in the NFL. We have an extremely loyal and large following as a second most valuable franchise. We should have a bigger machine behind our PR. As a diehard Patriots fan, I barely know any of the players outside of what they do on the field. I'm so jealous of the access fans of other teams get. The online presence and access of the other teams is so much higher than ours." Finally, I just have a few suggestions for the Patriots. I believe that they should make the communication team roles more clear and established. The Patriots need to advertise events and campaigns to fans across the country, especially by utilizing social media like Google and Instagram ads. The Patriots also need to do better at two-way communication, especially on social media, and they should also improve their website to stand out against the other teams. The Patriots should have action plans in the event of future crises, especially in regard to who to contact, when to publicize information, and how to take responsibility. Finally, I believe that the Patriots must adapt to modern trends in the industry and take note of how the other teams run their departments. Thank you for watching.